100% because maybe the organism has to live, has to produce energy, has to grow. So the theoretical yield is 75%. That's the absolute highest value. So in reality, you don't get the 75%. A good strain, a good production strain nowadays is maybe producing in the high 60s. That means it's rather close to the theoretical yield. So only looking to the yield is one factor. But I think if you have a 500 cubic meter fermentation vessel, or even the largest ones are going to 750 cubic meters, then I think the strain should not only give high yields, it should also be stable against several stress factors. The first stress factor is shear force, because you have to steer it. You have also a high concentration, because the highest yields are going over 170 grams per liter of product. That means the osmotic stress is very high. The ionic stress to the bacteria is very high. So they should also be stable and not disintegrate under these conditions. Then, of course, you will have in such a huge vessel also areas of higher temperature, of maybe oxygen deficiency and things like that. And this should be all tolerated by the real strain. I would say a theoretical yield strain you can get, or maybe you can come very close to the 75% in lab conditions, but not in real life. Therefore, I would say that the titer might be 180 grams, maybe can go also over 180 grams in several times. The time for the fermentation is also very important. I think it's between 2 and 4 days. After 2 days, around 50 hours, and 4 days, 96. I think I would guess between 50 and 60 hours. This is a very good fermentation time. And the productivity of the strain in grams per liter and hour is maybe something between 3 and 4. So these are excellent data compared to other large-scale fermentation of amino acids. And because it's so easy to get high concentrations, the volumetric productivity is very high. Therefore, I think you find also in China companies who doing it in smaller vessels with a lot of handwork, and also are entering the local market. So,
all right, let me make sure I got something clear on the titer. Did you say that you mentioned 170 grams per liter a minute ago? Then you said that 180 grams per liter like the state of the art today?
I would say 170 is the baseline for a good strain.
Okay.
And then I think the companies have their own strain. They have developed normally these strains by